Hey guys, welcome back. Legion here with you again, like always, back for episode 4 of Infinity Sauce. So hopefully everybody's enjoying what we've got going so far. Last episode we worked on this sorting system that's, since I've been tweaked it, it's been going very well. I had to tweak it with the whole putting the covers in and kind of turn it into a snake. It reminded me of what we used to do in with Red Power and the pneumatic tubes, how you had to kind of snake them along to get them all fill the Java barrels, or not Java barrels, the Railcraft barrels back in the day. Kind of remind me back of that. So what we're going to work on today is a couple things. Main thing I want to focus on is equivalent exchange 3 and simply converters, whatever it is. Was it simple or simply? It's simple converters. Simple converters is a add-on mod for EE3 that allows you can do a little more automation with it, but it's a little involved, and it's actually got 3 different tiers, and looks like it's got an upgrade path to where you can upgrade, downgrade, upgrade, downgrade. So it's not bad. So we're gonna work on that today, I hope. So cool. So we need to get some pieces and parts going. Other than that, not much has changed. I did move everything over. I forgot to say in the last episode. Here's our keepsake diamond, the one that got us killed in episode 1. Moved over here, and really have kind of moved in here and planted some sugarcane to make some books. I did actually look up where that mob is from. That is from one of the thermal expansions. You see a thermal foundation, thermal expansion, thermal dynamics. It's one of those COFH mods, and it does shoot particles and gives you weakness. So I was able to look that up, and it does have a mob drop. In fact, I got one in one of my chests up here. Let me show it to you. This right here. Now I've gone through the NEI and I don't really know what to use this for. You can see it make this powder, and then with this powder you can make petroleum dust, but I don't really know what to do with that petroleum dust. So maybe that's something not implemented yet. I mean, I've gone away through what to do with it, and I haven't found anything yet. So maybe it's kind of the beginning stages of implementation. Who knows? I did upgrade this smelter into a smelting factory because I was getting bottlenecked here, because this is producing 2 ore that only being able to process one at a time was a bottleneck. So I did upgrade that to a smelting factory, which it's a very simple upgrade, and able to kind of move through. I did a fair amount of more mining. As you can see, the ingot's chest is up a little bit, but I do need to keep processing steel. Steel we're going to use a lot because I want to get into immersive engineering, and this just takes tons and tons of steel. Everything takes steel. Steel scaffolding. Everywhere you look, there's some steel. So definitely need to get that going. Probably will get one of these going. But I wanted to get the equivalent exchange done, so I don't have to go mining for clay and go find some sand. Yeah, we're above all that. So let's get going. We need some few things. Alright, so we're going to need a calcinator. Let me just grab that, and I did cook up some more glass. There it is. We'll grab another half stack of iron. Well, whatever that is. So EE3, or equivalent exchange 3, just like the old days of it. Still made by Pahimar. Little base. And you gotta have all this stuff to be able to move forward. One of those. Glass bell. And research station. I need a plank. Do I have a plank? No, I think I used it for that Java barrel back there. Alright. Nope. Inventory, research station. Okay. Cool deal. So now we got all that going. We can do... where are we going to put all this stuff? I guess like right here. Calcinator. Aludel. Or I don't even know how you say it. Ooh, I hope I can... okay, cool. That and research station. So now we're going to need some ash. Just to make ash, you're going to have to calcinator burn anything from a 0 to 64 EMC value. So dirt, cobble, all good things need stuff. We're going to need a lot of this stuff, I think. A lot. So I'm going to take a cut here since it's going to take a little while. Probably going to need like at least a half a stack because we're going to need more of it for this right here. Because how much do we need? Ash infused stone. So yeah, we're going to need a fair amount just to get this guy going. So I'm going to cook all that up. I guess I'll probably cook dirt. And I'll see you guys in a minute after I get done cooking all this stuff, because it's just going to be basically watching paint dry pretty much. Grab a little more of this. So I'm going to sit here and watch this cook, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, I'm back. So after cooking up, looks like I got 50 ash stone. I think that's going to be enough. I hope so. If not, I'm going to cook some more. I got some ash already made. And let's get on with making a table, tablet, whatever you're going to call it. So let's put down 9 of these in a 3x3 pattern. You can see my little shack is getting pretty tight already. That's okay. I'm not going to live here forever, but it'll be a nice cozy workspace. So we're going to need bone meal and clay, I believe. Clay. I got some bone meal here from making a watering can. And we're going to need chalk. Chalk. Just like that. We'll break it. I only got one of those back out. Okay. So let's see if I can remember how to do this. That. Bam. So, used the chalk, kind of outlined it, and increased it. I went and changed my keybinds. It's set for a default of V, but I changed it to my number pad. That, and then shift right click on it to activate it. So, pretty cool. Not bad at all. Now we can actually start doing this a little bit more. Let's put some of this stuff up we don't need. There's stone in there. Why is there stone in there? It's supposed to be cobble in there. Okay, whatever. So now we need to do a few more things. We need to make a tome of alchemical knowledge, and that's going to need minium dust. Now, to make minium dust, we need anything that's got a value greater than 8192. So I think this is a perfect case for one of these. Maybe not. Because that's only 6,000. Maybe I'll just have to use a diamond. So I'm not going to use a quintuple, but I need something more than quadruple. Oh well, I guess we're going to use some diamonds. Going to need some more coal. I'm going to make it 2 of them because I'm going to have 2 tomes. One for the table and one for the simply the condenser. I'm going to have to go get some more sugarcane that I put out there to make another book though. Okay. Where's my double compressed? Go ahead and cook some of you up too. That should give me which one? Verdant. Right? Yes. So we're gonna need some verdant for sure. So we'll let that guy work. Grab more sugarcane so we can make another book. Another. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, now we have 2 books. Alright, so that's going to have 2 tomes of alchemical knowledge. And looks like you're already out of that. 1. And looks like it's already belongs to me. So we'll stick this guy in here. No. We'll stick this guy in here for now because we can start researching things. And that looks a little bit of a broken texture. And we'll put this guy in here for now. Very cool. So now we can actually start researching things. I'm going to go over here, I'm going to grab a hopper because I don't need all 3 of these hoppers, or all 4 of them really, on here anymore. Because we're not really doing that much automation with that system. But these things we can start researching. So we'll start researching that, and it does destroy the item once used, or once researched. So get that, and now we update that. We don't have any EMC in there, but if we had EMC, that would show up as available. Pretty neat. So we're going to just start well, researching a lot of stuff actually. That's not what I want. Start researching diamonds. What else do we need? Probably nether quartz. I don't know. Probably need a lot. Redstone maybe. Anyway, what we can do now is I can do that into there. So basically I'm going to use EE3 to kind of build itself up. Alright. What we're going to do, I'm going to use this as my EMC power bank, if you will. Actually, I'll put those back, and I'm going to take these. So now I have 177,000 EMC. So now what else do we need to make? We need to make a large alchemical chest, for sure, because we need that for the simple converter. If I can type this morning. I got kind of a headache, so I'm kind of off my usual. So we need one of those and one of those. So what we can do is we'll take out one diamond. We're going to calcinate it. I'll just start burning wood because being wasteful on this calcinator with my coal. So I'm going to put my minium dust in there and go ahead and research that, and that way I can bring it back out of here. Make sense? Go ahead and research that too, just in case we need more. Now we have our minium dust we can take back out. So to make our Surrey Star, 1 minium, 1 ash, stone. I just put that back for some reason. Bam, bam. There we go. Now we're going to get this Surrey Star out. There we go. And to make this star, we need a 3x3 of ash infused stone, large alchemical chest in the middle. Right click the center of any block with a Surrey Star and 8 minium dust. So we're going to need 9 minium dust, right? So 8 and then plus. Well, let's just make that. So we're going to 8 in a chest. Okay. That's burning up the EMC quick, isn't it? Bam, bam. But it'll be all worth it. Be worth it in the end. And then we're going to need another 8. That. And then we're going to need a bunch of those. So there's our large chemical chest. Okay, let's see if we can make this now. This is the first time I've ever made it, so I hope it goes well. Let's find some flat area to build this out on. Alright, chest in the middle. Okay. So, make a 3x3 structure, which we did. Ash infused, large alchemical chest in the middle. Right click center with 8 minium dust on your person. Nice. But it didn't consume. It doesn't consume this. Okay, I don't know. I figured it would consume the minium dust. Whatever. Again, first time making this stuff, so I'm learning just like you are. So now we're gonna make that with 8 verdant dust to make that. So we can put this. Oh, it's gone. Okay, now it's gone. And now we should have our verdant condensers. Now I think the difference between these 3 tiers is how effective they are with using items, I think. We might just try to go ahead and upgrade to the middle tier, which is the Azure one. So to get Azure, you need anything with an EMC of 2048 or higher. Okay. I don't think any of that's going to work. 2048. What has an EMC value of 2048? Or 32 verdant dust. Yeah, we might have to wait on that because that's like 16. What's the EMC value of this? 64. Yeah, we might have to wait a little bit to get some more of that stuff. So I don't know if we have the materials to actually do all that. Because that's 32,000 EMC. I thought emeralds had twice the EMC value as diamonds. Let's try this. So let's see if this is going to work. I don't know if it will. Probably not. Yeah, let me play with this for just a second. Alright, let's see if we can do that. I just had to move some things around and sacrifice some emeralds, but I think we can be able to do this just fine. So we'll go up to the middle tier of the condenser, and then once we get a little bit more materials, then we can go up to the high tier, because that's going to take 262,000 EMC to upgrade it to the final tier. So not bad at all. Now what we can do is stick this guy here, and we'll have to put a, I guess we can make another tome. I'll have to go grab some more. Why you no grow? Sugarcane. Thank you. That. In fact, I might as well go ahead and just research this. Research all the things. There we go. Grab another piece of leather. Alright. And then we'll go ahead and make another tome of chemical knowledge, and then we'll stick it into this condenser. Just a little bit of EMC, no big deal. Sweet, it's already set to me. So we'll put this guy here, because that way it'll share all the recipes kind of all the way through. And next thing we can do is we can start, actually I'm going to move this over. I'm going to see if this is going to work. Don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try. We're going to take this, the quintuple. Well, I don't have enough of ready for it, but my idea is that to set this one right here, to set it to the export, the external, and then it'll automatically ship it right over to here. That's my thought. And I guess we need a target to work for. Let's go back to making. That's got EMC value of 16,000. That's got 131,000. So we can be making our terminal fuel. How do we make that? Coal with 32 verdant dust. I don't know. We'll just stick a diamond in there now to be its target. Where do we put it at? Ah, there we go. So if we stick another one of those in there, we have our first diamond out of the condenser. Very cool. So I just gotta see if I can configure this. Otherwise, I'll just stick like a transfer node on it. And one thing I have learned from other YouTubers that have failed on this, you can only pump into the side. You can't pump into the bottom. So that's what I'm thinking. It might be able to just directly export. Nope, nope, nope. Kind of like that. I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? We'll give it a try. Alright, well, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Let's do a quick time check, see how much longer we have. If not, I got another little project to work on. So we'll be back in a minute. Yeah, it looks like we're at about the 25-minute mark, so I'll go ahead and cut it here. The only thing I was gonna work on is making a jetpack, because I want to go to the Nether and get some stuff like quartz and soul sand and some of the tinkers. I might make some tinker's pick. I don't know. We'll see. That's just the only thing I was gonna do, so we can kind of move on. It's probably gonna make a like a leadstone or hard jetpack, but we can wait to do that next episode, or I can do it off camera. You've probably seen 100 of them built before, so no big thing. Otherwise, great guys, have a fantastic day. I hope you're enjoying this series so far. I'm enjoying playing this pack. I enjoyed it the first time I played it through, and all these extra mods just make my day. So again, I left a little comment at the end of the episode, the last episode, talking about kind of future plans, leaning towards about doing a void base or doing a base in the overworld. And what I'm kind of thinking is to do a kind of like a tower, like a skyscraper kind of feel, not very big as far as the base, but very tall. That's what I'm kind of thinking about. I'm thinking about doing like call it like a 4-chunk challenge, building in a 2x2 chunk and then going vertical as much as needed. But again, all ideas, just let me know what you think. I'm recording a little bit in advance, so it might take a few days for your ideas to get to me and me get back to you. So have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys soon.